We back and we litty.
What's up to all the girls with nice titties, nigga?
We back. That's the intro. That's the new intro, yeah. We
Tickle
back and we
bitties.
litty. What's up to all the women with nice titties, man? All right, man. So look,
Tickle bitties.
we currently in North Carolina. So what we gonna do? We gonna react to some North Carolina videos, just because, man. It's your boy King Buzz.
It's your boy GQ the God, boy.
You know what I mean? So we in here. Let's get it. So the first one we're gonna do is 10 places in North Carolina you should never move. We should know a couple of these, if not all of them.
Right.
So let's get it.
See the dots? They're the sales on Wix users' websites every day.
Remember that?
Go to
Remember
Wix.
when that nigga said Taboola?
Name
Taboola in the ad, you fags. Nigga said Taboola.
fastest growing states in the country. Florida, Texas, Colorado. Yes, yes,
That
yes.
look familiar.
Would you guess
Yeah.
North Carolina?
That look like
It's
them,
true.
bro.
Due to a moderate
Hey,
climate,
Raleigh.
a relatively low cost
Oh,
of
yeah,
living, and
definitely
tons
Raleigh.
of jobs in many areas, the state is booming, fella. Lots of people are thinking about moving here or already have moved here. If you're one of them, places like the Raleigh metro area and Charlotte and places along the coast are great picks, although jobs near the coast are very limited. But there are lots of places in this state where you should not move. That's what we're going to talk about today. North Carolina's a great state, but just like any other place, it's going to have
Come back up, bro. Damn,
Close as
bro.
shit.
Close as
Had
hell,
to fuck
bro.
you up, my boy.
Damn, bro. You
Man,
gonna make
this-
yourself small
Who
over
fucking
here?
mans is this for real?
Man, bro, wildin',
Had
bro.
to fuck you up, nigga.
problems with poverty and
Damn.
crime and drugs.
That nigga in
A lot of
Greensboro.
places-
That just definitely look like crazy.
That nigga in Greensboro.
That shit
Some of
look
most
dangerous,
share
nigga.
similar characteristics: ghetto, welfare, shootings, and they're just not good places.
Hey, what you got against
Yeah,
ghetto?
hold on. What you talking about?
Got against the ghetto, my
Big
boy.
teeth ass nigga.
No teeth having ass nigga.
Ugly ass boy.
Ugly ass boy.
Ain't even matching.
Nigga got the.
He got the Tar Heels hat
Look
on.
at this nigga stash, boy. What the fuck is
Ugly as hell.
this? This nigga got genital.
That nigga, yeah, he got genital warts on his
Boy, you should have made yourself smaller.
Stupid ass boy.
Dirty lip.
How
having
you want
ass.
us to look at the places you covering the whole screen, nigga? Get this nigga the fuck out of here,
Get
bro.
This nigga the fuck out of here. This nigga nose lopsided.
Yeah, that shit fucked up.
I'm tripping.
And he got wrinkles.
Here, look at this.
He needs
Places to
pussy.
raise families.
Nah, that nigga lip really.
Yeah, nah, he look like a serial killer for
Or
real.
are they great places to retire? Great places to
Buttercuts, bro. Buttercuts and style. Buttercuts and style. That's free promo, Buttercuts. Let them know.
Holla at us.
Let them know. Buttercuts.
retire. 10 of those are what we're going to discuss in this video. Let's begin.
Hurry up, bro.
Right. This shit look hella racist already. This shit look
This shit
hella
do look
racist.
racist, don't it? But the worst part about these videos is you know it's every hood.
Oh yeah, you already know you about
Yeah,
to
you feel me? Like
Nigga Johnson. Nigga
Yeah,
Johnson
this
got
was
Lil
filmed
Johnson.
ages ago. We're not going to be driving through the scenic places where people are all smiles and where folks are headed for a sense of adventure, unless you count scoring drugs and getting robbed adventurous. No, we're going to the bad places. Places like Durham. Now, Durham
He said that shit like it was in downtown
used to
Miami
be
or
super
something.
bad. Back in the 90s, things were rough here, like many of the larger inner cities in America.
any nigga that say rub,
That nigga scared of everything.
scared as fuck. Scared as fuck.
Cause I've been to Durham hella times and that shit was lit.
Scared as fuck. He type of white boy. You be like, "What up, bro?" He be like, start grabbing his gun and shit. I'm like, God damn! I just say hey, bro. I gotta say hey like you say it. Hello.
Right.
Say what
Fuck
up.
outta here.
They take that shit offensive. What up? What you mean? What up?
Facts. What's up with this 9mm, my boy?
I keep a Glock in my sock. Ready to pop.
Oh man, fuck this nigga, man.
Crack cocaine surged.
Bruh. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Who fucking mans is this, bro?
Get him the fuck up out of here, B.
Bro, who fucking mans? He wildin', bro.
Man's wildin',
He
bro.
really on some other shit. I told you this shit was racist.
Man's wildin', bro. And y'all the niggas that put the crack cocaine in the neighborhood.
In America, crack cocaine surged here, which brought lots of drug-related violence. Things were so bad here that there are still 100 unsolved murders from that decade alone. Today, Durham's in prison.
You go solve them then.
All right, fuck out of here. Niggas die every day, B.
But it's still really bad here, especially more recently. Cops say an uptick in guns on the streets and street gangs have resulted in shootings,
Damn, it wasn't no stop signs.
Yeah.
Niggas just been
Yeah,
down the street.
nah, I don't know. That shit kind of dangerous.
murders, and assaults. 190 people got shot here last year.
Ain't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a lot.
seen
but,
worse.
Yeah, I definitely is.
Police chief says any more
Bro, out here, I know we high on the list.
Oh yeah, we like fucking
Man,
fourth.
Niggas did that in like 2 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't trying to brag.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's cool.
No, yeah.
But I'm just saying, that ain't
we ain't
that bad.
saying that, but
I see why they number 10. That ain't that bad.
yeah, that's not that.
But he talking about them like they the worst.
cops on the
The
street.
agency was number one.
You
nigga.
feel that down. If you compare Durham's crime to the rest of the state, it's twice as bad here. There's bad areas all over town where things are still really rough, and the racial and economic division here means the new, relatively wealthy tech nerds that are showing up don't mingle with the old school, poverty-stricken Durhamites who have been here
would they?
forever. Of
Right.
course, Durham's put a lot of effort into fixing itself up. Downtown used to be a ghost town, but now it's booming and being gentrified all over. But there's still a vibe here that's
Oh, you
still
seen
lingers.
Shorty? She didn't know where she was going.
Hell no, she
You
damn
see
near
that?
broke her damn leg. You saw this?
Now it's booming and being gentrified all over.
Yeah, that shit down this week.
That still lingers. It's almost like you can't scrub the history of depression out of the brick.
How you know niggas
Way
was
down in
depressed,
the
though?
southern part of the state, where routes 74 and 701 meet in Columbus County, is the teeny tiny little community of Whiteville.
Never heard of it.
Population
Whiteville? Definitely not going there.
Yeah, I'm not going there. But it's bad, so it's Whiteville, but it's a whole bunch of niggas.
That's why I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going.
here is only 5,400 people, but it's the most dangerous place in the state, according to the FBI.
Damn, the FBI said that. No,
They say it's the most dangerous, and why they number 9?
exactly. They should have been number one.
People have a 1 in 10 chance of being the victim of a property crime, which is
Property crime. That's what
1
make
in
it dangerous.
10? That's not that high.
Right. So does that make that dangerous though?
1 in 10.
All right.
So every 10 people,
Only one
One person.
motherfucker.
that ain't too
Yeah.
bad. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe we just grew up different, bro.
Yeah. I don't
Maybe that nigga come from where it's like 1 in 100 or something
Yeah,
crazy.
his ratio is different. Yeah.
is just off the charts high. Like, you don't find much higher property crime rates in the whole country. What is going on in Whiteville? Folks in town say it's horrible.
Bro, it's only 5,400 people.
Yeah. So it's 1 out of 10 people, bro. Not a lot of motherfuckers. This nigga tweaking.
And there's nothing to do here but drugs and rob people. Outside of working for the government, there aren't any jobs that pay more than minimum wage for an hour in every direction. It's mostly fast food and farmland way out here, and a third of people out here live in poverty. As one longtime resident put it, it's a great town for late night, high stakes gambling, cheap hookers, and gun running. That's not nice. Now they're trying to fix things up here in Whiteville. Downtown projects have had mixed success as grants have helped small businesses open up, and some remodeling's been done, though hurricanes have set back plans to spruce this struggling community up completely. But anything is better than the empty storefronts which have plagued this community for a long time. All of this gets you a home for $89,000, the 5th lowest home prices in the state. If you're from
next,
out of town, you might be like, yeah,
That
cheap
shit look
small
dead. It
town
don't look
living.
like
It
nothing.
don't look like it's nothing bad, right?
Like most of America, smallish
freeze
rural
come out at
communities
night.
in North Carolina struggle with drugs. Albemarle, a town about 45 minutes outside of the Charlotte metro area, is located in Stanley County. And Stanley County has the highest drug overdose rate in the state. Historically,
That's because y'all motherfuckers on heroin and shit.
That ain't bad. They just getting high out
Yeah,
there.
they just them motherfuckers just doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
They just having a good
They
time.
just getting high out there. I don't see. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it,
Yeah,
but I mean, it's better than niggas. Pew, pew.
Facts.
Smaller, impoverished communities like Albemarle have struggled to contain drug use because of a lack of resources. I mean, when they arrest
What do you say? I ain't catch it.
They struggle with drug usage because of the lack of resources. It sounds like they got
a lot
more
of
than
resources.
enough resources to be.
The fuck you talking about, nigga?
Hey, man.
This nigga ain't never lived in the hood, man.
Hey, man.
arrested the head honcho drug dealer here not too long ago. He got out on bond and was dealing the next day. This is also
That's
the
what he's
fourth most
supposed to do.
dangerous place in the state.
The fuck? He a drug dealer. Well, he's supposed to go look for a job, nigga.
Because he got arrested once. Unfortunately, them niggas don't turn their life around that fast.
Yeah, like.
State where you have a 1 in 16 chance of being attacked or robbed every year.
1 out of 16.
Every year.
Don't sound too bad to me.
No,
Like I said, they just
that
get-
sound like you gonna be in the wrong place at the wrong time type shit.
You probably getting attacked by a crackhead.
So,
Because all these niggas
yeah,
is
all these
using
niggas
drugs.
is on drugs. So you just gotta be worried about being touched, nigga. Fuck a gun.
You scared of a crackhead? Let me find out. Nigga scared of a basehead.
Nigga, look. You know how many crackheads I know, nigga. Shit. Crackheads cool as shit.
They just want some change.
Yeah, they just want 50
A
cents.
quarter of the community lives in poverty, and the number of folks out of work here is 3 times higher than the national average. Crime gets an F, employment gets an F, housing gets a D, and schools.
Crime gets an F. This is like a lot of. It sounds like a lot of drug related crimes. Employment. None of them niggas.
Yeah, it
working.
don't sound like niggas is getting clapped or anything.
None of them niggas working because they high.
Yeah, so it's like
Housing gets a D. I mean, all the houses is
they're probably
fucking
crack houses.
Schools get a D.
Them
I
niggas
mean,
are too.
They parents is
Fucking dope heads. They ain't got nobody help with
D
homework.
minus. Not a place you want to live in.
amenities A+. Nigga,
Now,
what
that's some
amenities
bullshit.
y'all got?
That's bullshit. So if housing got D, why amenities A plus?
Indeed. Average home price, $132,000.
Average home price, $132,000. But then you show me a house that's
46,000. I feel like he trying to goddamn
You know what? I'll go to a city like this, like when I'm rich,
and just buy up
a whole bunch
everything,
of shit.
turn that shit inside out.
I'm gonna do that, bro.
Cause that's pretty fucking
I go buy
cheap.
like a whole block, bro,
Yeah. On some cheap shit too.
and like my family do home improvement, rebuild that whole shit,
That whole
put
shit?
put a gated community out there, bitch. I bet you, the city start changing.
Oh yeah.
We just buy the whole city, bro. It'd be like goddamn Dream Team City, nigga.
Should be fire.
Shit called Albemarle. That should be called Dream Team North Carolina.
That'd be hard too.
Here's one.
He
Far
said
cheaper than
7.
that. Not too far away, only about 30 miles north, is Salisbury, up in Rowan County. It's
Okay.
halfway between
We know
Charlotte and
this one very
Winston-Salem.
well.
Yeah.
Think
yeah.
Lexington, but a little
I
bit
mean, we don't
worse
live
if
there,
you can
but-
believe it.
But
There's about
I know the area.
33,000 people here. Many of them are in danger. They call this place Shotsbury for a reason. It ranks
Hold on.
10th in the state for crime.
Pause that. First of all, I've been in North Carolina all my life.
I ain't never heard nobody
I
say
ain't
that.
never heard nobody call that shit Salisbury. I can't wait to use that shit.
Rates.
Oh, you from
Salisbury's the
Salisbury?
poster child for medium-sized, challenged communities in this state. High poverty, extremely high violence, regular gang violence, no mountains, no beach, an overweight population, lots of drugs, drunks, and very little culture. On a bright note, there are a few big companies
ain't
with
got no
Salisbury ties. Soft drink
never heard
company
about
Cheerwine is
Salisbury.
headquartered
Never.
here. This is also home to regional budget supermarket chain Food Lion. Rack Room Shoes, a budget shoe outlet, was founded here too. But because it's centrally located, home prices are going up by 11% a year here. Why? Ask folks buying the homes up. But it's bad news for people trying to rent here. We have a tie. Rocky Mount and High Point. They are both
Alright.
struggling in many ways.
Alright, now, honestly, our point's kinda
I'll point the worst.
Yeah.
I'll point bad,
Yeah.
bro.
So I
Rocky
can get
Mount
this
is
one.
kind of a Raleigh suburb. They call it Murder Mount. Locals do anyways.
Nah, this
And with
nigga-
all these nicknames,
Yeah, he making them shits up. I ain't never
I ain't
heard
never
that
heard
shit.
nobody say no. I'm from Murder Mount.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Nobody ever said that.
You want to
Okay.
be cool so bad.
It's the same kind of thing we've heard here before. High crime, drug use, nothing to do. They do have a Target here, though, which makes it somewhat tolerable for moms. The schools are underfunded and overcrowded. Even the Food Lions have security guards at the door. What is going on in Rocky Mount? But the somewhat high poverty levels are no excuse.
Yeah,
There
I
are
know
plenty
we
of
on the list.
blue-collar jobs here.
Because
Clean up
y'all
the
niggas out here wilding.
create things for families to do, and it wouldn't be so bad here. You don't want to be in the wrong part of High Point after the sun goes down either. This city is also a pretty dangerous place where shootings happen.
First of all, it ain't that damn scary.
Nah, bro, we done been
I
out
mean, I
at
guess
High
because we
Point.
niggas, bro. Like,
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. We ain't scared of shit.
All the time. Local news reported High Point is the 25th deadliest city in the whole country, with a murder rate of 16 per 100,000 people.
I did.
Apparently, there's more guns on the street now than
Let's
ever
just say Greensboro and High Point. So Greensboro probably next.
before, at least according to one
Greensboro
city
definitely
official.
on the bean, too.
Like a lot of places on this list, it's a segregated town where the black community lives in one part and the white folks live in another. The downtown
Yeah, we
area
wonder
doesn't
why.
really have much going on, but the annual furniture market
Get
brings
this
in
nigga outta
100,000
here,
people
man.
from all over the country, so at least there's that. It's too bad a lot of the furniture companies have
This
shut
nigga
down.
ran
here,
the
though.
light on
Yeah,
camera.
this nigga different.
Bro.
You incriminating yourself, sir.
Bro.
trying to be
Annual
like that so
furniture
bad.
market brings in
Bro ran the light on camera.
100,000 people from all over the country, so at least
It
there's
look
that.
sped
Look
up,
at it.
too.
It's too bad a lot of the
Sorry, the camera shook?
Bro, look how far he is away from the line. Look at that. It's red. Guess what he did?
furniture companies have shut down
Yeah,
here,
well-
though, due to cheap overseas alternatives.
I'm reporting
But
this.
you can always
Oh,
commute
yeah.
into nearby
You
Greensboro
about
or
to get Nick
Winston-Salem
Johnson
for a job.
killed
but
him.
that's 30 minutes away. And then you have to come home to High Point every day. That brings us
Yeah,
to
nigga,
This nigga, oh shit.
with is
Yeah, we number 5. I said it though. I said what? I say 4.
Ew.
I said 4.
Hey, now look though. I want to show y'all something.
companies
Greensboro
have
gonna
shut
be
down
3.
here, though,
Look,
due to
look.
cheap overseas
This
alternatives.
nigga about to run a light
But
again,
you can
bro.
always
Right before it
commute
switched.
into nearby
Look.
Greensboro or Winston-Salem for a job, but that's 30 minutes away. And then you have to come home to High Point every day.
Yeah, he's definitely wild. Yeah,
Hey,
Winston-Salem
nigga, I'll be
Now,
right
yeah, that's
city
right
of
there. That's
Durham,
downtown,
right
nigga.
here all the
Yeah,
time.
all the time.
is the 5th biggest in the state and well known across the country for its history in tobacco manufacturing. R.J. Reynolds was here.
Yeah, big
This is where they
gas.
made Camel cigarettes, as well as Winston, Salem, and Doral. But the number of people employed in cigarette manufacturing has plummeted from 30,000 to 3,000. Sure, there's a lot of good jobs here, and it's growing, and they're gentrifying the place. But 20% of the community here lives in poverty, and there are really large parts of town that are completely run down, where crime and drugs have taken hold. 50,000 people in this city live in conditions that most would consider a ghetto. For perspective, there's only 21 cities in this whole state with more than 50,000 people. Last year marked Winston's deadliest in the last 25 years, and crime has increased
Hey, y'all go sit down.
here for 5 years in a row. Winston's trying hard to gentrify itself, and people are moving in. There's just so many bad spots that they outweigh most of the positive aspects of living here. And like Durham, there's a dingy vibe that lingers that you can't really erase,
Dingy?
no matter how
Hold
much
on, Nick. Look, you trying to say something, my brother?
Winston ain't that bad.
Nah, it's
I
really.
mean, don't get me
I
wrong.
mean, you got your niggas out here, but
Don't get me wrong. Niggas be getting popped out
yeah,
here.
oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Niggas be getting popped.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But it's not like how he trying to make it seem though. He trying to incriminate us.
there's some nice ass parts of Winston.
Hell yeah. Y'all ain't never been down what's that, Buena Vista? Go down there.
Country Club,
That too.
Robin Hood.
All that shit, nigga. Hey look, shout out to y'all white people, man.
gentrifying you do. Now, a lot of people in North Carolina haven't heard of Little Laurinburg, located near the South Carolina border in Scotland County.
I think Fayetteville gonna be one.
Think so?
They always
Yeah.
say it's bad.
The LBG, the Burg,
You know it's crazy though.
a whopping 1/3
I
of this
think Charlotte
community
gonna
of
be number
16,000 people lives
Nah, I
at
say
or
Charlotte
below
gonna be
the
number
poverty
2.
line,
Greensboro
and
gonna be
it's
number
super
3.
cheap to live here too, meaning it's a very poor place with little opportunity. It's really just churches and fast food outlets.
I ain't never
That's
heard
one
this shit,
reason why this city loses
never
more
heard
than
this shit.
100 people every year. 15% of the population here is out of work, and most of them chronically. It's also the 5th most violent
Most of them what?
though. I don't know how you catch it.
I don't know if that's what he says.
It's really just churches and fast food outlets. That's one reason why this city loses more than 100 people every year. 15% of the population here is out of work, and most of them chronically. It's also the 5th most
That most of them. I don't know what he said.
I don't know what he said. He don't even know.
I don't know what he said, bro.
Most violent place in the state, and it has the second highest burglary rate in the state too. Like every single day here, there's a burglary. For such a tiny community, that's just so sad. I mean, everybody knows everybody here, and they just clearly don't give a crap about each other. The school taxes are high, but they're still closing schools down here. The county can't afford to build new ones, or they say they can't. A home is $76,000, which is bottom of the barrel for this state. Here's one for a lot less. Again,
Damn.
We going to Laurinburg.
Yeah, go buy that shit right now.
Hold up, bro. Let me pull up Zillow.
Yeah, hold on. Shit, got me.
Pull up Zillow, bro. Hold up.
Got me fucked up.
I mean, I know this video old, but
Yeah, hold on, Nick.
hold on, Nick. You might be on to something, Nick.
Big T fast. Hold on. Yeah, how you spell Zillow? Oh, never mind.
You guys look. 5 bands. 15 bands. Another lot for 4,800. 8 bands. 23. 10 bands. 18. 7. And bro, we gonna take like 100 bands.
Go stupid in Laurinburg.
Go stupid in Laurinburg. We just gonna go buy the land, bro. We ain't even gotta build nothing on it.
small town North Carolina, folks. You get what you pay for. But hey, Laurinburg, at least you don't have some weird leg sculpture like they do in Henderson, which is also a bad place to live in the state. Look at that sculpture. What is that?
I think that's what they had, bro.
What are you doing with this? Oh, let's try. Let me give it a little drip.
All I'm saying is they freaky as hell.
Yeah, I about to say, they don't seem too bad. They just like fucking.
She got a bush though. I don't know.
I don't know. She got to do something about that.
Got to shave or something. That is unacceptable. What did it say? Reminiscing.
Reminiscing?
That-
That sounds like somebody freaky ass grandma.
Third on our list is the city of Fayetteville.
Oh, they
Or
30.
Vietnam, as they call it.
Damn, so
That's
Greensboro.
because this is the 10th
it's
most
probably
dangerous
gotta be
place in the
2 and
whole
1.
state.
Gotta be.
And by far the biggest city with the highest rate of violence in North Carolina.
Let's see, a lot of people say
Skybo Road has
Fayetteville.
all sorts of drama going on. There's a reason the Walmart Supercenter on Skybo closes its doors at 11. There's even a rumor they tell the soldiers not to go there after dark.
Damn.
20%, or more than 40,000 people here, are chronically unemployed and living in poverty. There's
Chronically. And chronically.
far more cons than pros to living in Fayetteville. The schools are underfunded, there's limited jobs here, and there's lots of homelessness. Entertainment-wise,
That's a nigga
it's
right
not
there,
small
ready to
town
listen.
life, but for a city of 200,000 people, there's not a lot to do.
Hey, that ain't got a camera on the car.
He said, oh, that nigga got money.
I'll probably get fired.
That's exactly how.
Except hang out in
That boy
a
ready to hit
small
a lick.
area.
You better go grab her ass. Oh, you support Trump? You know his slogan, right?
On the historic district on Hay Street.
You
There's a lot of
stupid.
homeless and drug dealers down there too. And recently, Fayetteville ranked 15th highest in the nation for its STD rate. That's
Out there.
Damn.
Out there dirty dicking.
Yeah, niggas out there wilding.
Swamp pussy. Dirty dick in a swamp pussy. Oh,
Niggas walk around Fayetteville with the dirty butt. Man.
That sucks. Don't laugh, Spring Lake, you're not much better. One somewhat reputable website said Fayetteville's the worst city in the U.S. for finding jobs. Another ranking put Fayetteville as one of the 10 worst places to raise a family. And this is despite being a big military town. Now we've come to our second worst place to live in the state.
Lumberton.
Lumberton's
I heard
another
it's
struggling community.
Yeah, I heard they be wilding.
that's where Alicia family.
Word. Oh, she did say that.
Along the South Carolina border. It's home to 20,000
Yeah, for
people
real.
in Robeson County. They too are losing
At
people
number
every
2.
year. Folks who
Damn,
want a
man.
better life.
Gotta be.
Crime in Lumberton's terrible. It's so bad that the city actually stopped reporting its yearly crime rates to the FBI.
Damn. Fuck.
Shit so bad, they said, look, we ain't even telling y'all no more.
Listen, just know y'all ain't need,
Go sit
y'all
down.
don't need to come, bro.
Go.
You can see
Damn.
here, crime numbers are missing. Remember, it's called Robeson County. There's a lot of robberies.
All right, Nick, grow the fuck up.
Nick, you reaching.
Damn.
Like many other places on this list, much of the community is on government assistance. 40% of Lumberton lives in poverty. Where's the worst place to live in North Carolina? It's Kinston, way out in the middle of Lenore County, surrounded by cotton, tobacco, corn, and bean fields. Kinston's population is 20,000 and dropping by the week. 2 neighborhoods in Kinston ranked as the worst neighborhoods in the whole state. They're both on the city's east side. This report was based on poverty, blight, and jobless rates. The report says there are some serious issues here that need to be addressed. I'm not saying gangs created the drug problem, but they do come hand in hand. The guns are coming from somewhere, and the only time the police usually catch somebody with a gun is after they've shot somebody.
Damn.
That just sounds like the cops ain't doing their damn job.
Yeah, that's what that sounds like.
It's like, pow, freeze. Nigga, you couldn't have been 5 seconds earlier.
Right.
Damn. He said they catch niggas after they shoot somebody. It's like the cops are watching like, oh, he about to shoot him.
Right, like.
Oh, he shot him. Oh, nigga, freeze. Goddamn, I seen you do it. Like, come on,
my
man.
God.
I gotta tighten up.
The report also points out that these rundown areas should just be brought down. So I thought, since I live in North Carolina,
Come on, don't be popping up on me like that.
Man, I'm about tired of this nigga, man.
Damn, bro. Take your hat off.
You on
bro.
that other stuff.
Take your hat off.
Let's
bro.
see your hairline.
Take your hat off. Bro.
I should probably go see Kinston firsthand and check out what the worst city in the state looks like up close.
He went with all his guns.
Yeah, you know he did. You ain't no fool.
Kinston
We know,
has
Nick.
the 3rd highest rate of folks out of work in the whole state, and is pretty much the most dangerous place in the state per capita too.
He went broad daylight.
Yeah, he knew better. He ain't stupid.
Yeah, he ain't stupid.
Crime index here is a 1. That's out of 100, meaning it's safer than 1% of all U.S. cities. That's bad. Like nearly 4 times higher than.
You just riding past niggas' grandma cribs.
Yeah. We know, Nick.
This niggas' grandma.
It's okay to be bitch. It's all right.
The national average bad, where people here have a 1 in 13 chance of being the victim of a crime every year. That's like every 3rd house on every block, folks. You can buy a home here for $100,000 on average, but this one's only $28,000. I bet if you offered them 10 grand, they'd take your call. They call it a good rental property. I bet they do. I'll put the entire
Good rental property.
segment of the worst neighborhood in North Carolina in an
Nick
upcoming
don't stop
video.
for shit.
All
no.
right, so that's pretty much the worst places you could live in North Carolina. Now I know places like Durham and Fayetteville and Winston-Salem are working hard to improve their communities and bring in jobs, and they're not doing a bad job. But there's large parts of those cities that are ghetto and run down and dangerous.
Why well, you just sling around the word ghetto?
Yeah, bro.
What you mean by that?
Like, fuck is you saying, Nick? Like, what you gotta get off your chest, bro? I don't know. We gotta fire this nigga up.
The other places we talked about are all out in the sticks. They're all places that are poor.
You know about the sticks, Nick.
Yeah.
You know about the
Fuck
sticks.
wrong with this? I'm about tired
Poor
of this nigga.
and dangerous, and well, there's nothing to do. There's a lot of other places I could have talked about too. Places like Goldsboro and Greensboro and Rockingham and Henderson.
You did.
Right.
So why you talking about it now?
Don't bring it up now, bitch ass nigga.
Those places are also pretty bad places to go. As people continue to move to this state, they're going to places in the Raleigh metro area and the Charlotte metro area and along the coast because those places are safe and not dangerous.
Make yourself smaller next time.
Trust me, if you're going to move to the state, don't move to the areas I just talked about. Avoid them. You'll thank me later.
So where the fuck they supposed to go if they come here, Nick? Fuck wrong with this nigga, bro? I feel like this nigga just got a whole lot of problems with us.
Probably not on the list though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause Charlotte be getting it popping.
Yeah, them niggas be out there.
Damn, bro, we stretched that 14-minute video for 30 minutes. Hey, man, look, man. What I say? What is it? I say we back and we lit.
We back and we Litty.
What's
Shout
up
out
with
to
the
all the
women?
girls
With
with
nice
nice titties.
Hey, now we gotta get an outro though. But hey, man, we out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.